Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Jamin's Daily. I'm Jamin, your host, coming to you today with an update on Jamin, myself, versus Martin Pina, my opponent. I want to make sure I get his name right. It's Pina, P-I-N-A. Not Banya, but Pina. That's my opponent. Martin Pina versus myself, Jamin, your host. And you'll see I got some video of some of my training partners rolling in the background. And I've been talking, and I brought this into the public consciousness about almost a year ago when I challenged Martin to a boxing match. And in order to give the air of prestige and respectability, I said, you know what, Martin, let's not just do this. It's not some backyard brawl. Let's get sanctioned, become amateur boxers. Let's have it all legit. How cool would that be, right? He agreed. And so we looked into that. I looked into that. And when you look into it a little bit more, there's some stipulations and some regulations. And the issue really is, in a physical, I will be made to pass an eye exam. And for those who don't know, I have a degenerative eye disease called cornucopia. I think it's what cornucopia. Anyways, my eye is not, my eye's not concave, I guess. The ball, it's all jacked up, folks. Okay, from this, and my vision is terrible. It's like my vision is literally the cliche on TV style. Like, how in a movie or in a cartoon, the person wearing glasses, all of a sudden they lose their glasses and they look around, it's all blurry, can't see shit. That's what my vision is like. If I don't have these scleral lenses in. And I've done, it's actually I did a video, folks, on how to put on your scleral lenses. Put them on, take them off. And that video gets views every single day because someone is looking for help on how to put them or take them off. But that lens that I wear in order to see is glass, so I can't wear it in a fight. Can't get punched in the eye while I'm wearing them. So the idea was I'll get soft contacts. But the whole reason why I wear scleral hard lenses is because soft contacts don't work so well. Even 4 years ago when I decided to go to the scleral lens. Well, now 4 years later, my degenerative eye disease has only gotten worse. The crappiness of my eyeball to make it's even less, smooth and concave. Like, your eyeball has to be, people with astigmatism can relate. The stigmatism also is what causes, which gives soft contacts issue of stain on the eyeball. Well, cornucopia, keratoconus, I think it is, maybe keratoconus is even worse. Okay, guys, and so I even looked into purchasing soft contacts, custom soft contacts, even though I was gonna wear them for one day, $300 for a set of custom contacts. Because these are the contacts that I'd have to get. You can't buy these, folks, at the store. They're not disposables. They have to make them. They have to do. It is what it is. And I was gonna pay it. I was gonna do it. But I had a feeling that this wasn't going to work out. I wasn't fixing to pay $300 for contacts that don't even work at all. Okay? So I was like, screw this. It doesn't need... We can do everything that we need to do to take all the precautions that we need to take. One of the reasons why we looked into, or at least because I'm the one challenging Martin. So I said, okay, I'll look into this to make this happen. I talked to boxing gyms and stuff like that, and the rings that are in legitimate gyms because of insurance purposes, because of all kinds of things, you just can't go in there and box, even if you pay them all kinds of money, because it violates the insurance. Somebody was to get hurt, they're screwed. So you have to be. This one place that we were looking into that was really cool. He was like, if y'all are amateur boxers, y'all can rent the ring and do whatever you want, but until then, you can't. So since we're not gonna do this in a sanctioned gym because we're not gonna become amateur boxers, instead we're just gonna rent a boxing ring and we're gonna have this fight, Jamin versus Martin, at the Rockin' Ruben Bonilla Ranch, okay, in George West, which is great because the boxing ring setup is in Karn City. It's like 50 miles away, okay? I've already done the math. They will deliver. They take the ring. They set. I'm gonna put some captions up here, folks, so y'all can see it. They take the ring. They set it up. They break it down. $500. It's $1.50 per mile transportation fee. So I've looked it up. It's gonna be about $150 for the transportation. They'll rent you lighting, chairs, everything. So we'll see what we need, but I think we could probably make do with most of the things. They're at our buddy Bill's ranch. He has a full court basketball, concrete basketball court that's level. I'm sure that's probably the best place to set it. Nice and level. Put chairs around there. I think it's got some stands, so we can even have fans there. If we were going to do it at Lord's Gym, we could only invite 20 people. That's whack. If we do it at Bill's Ranch, I mean, we can invite 100, 200 people. It doesn't matter, okay? The more, the better. I don't care. So that's going to happen now. It's not going to be... Well, we're still going to take the necessary precautions, folks. So, again, this is a legitimate ring that's going to be used, and we'll have a referee, and we'll have someone, if not multiple people, on site who either know CPR or who are in the medical field or something like that, just in case. Maybe we should bring one of those defibrillators or something like that in case I freaking have a heart attack while I'm kicking Martin's ass. That would be important. And the cool thing too at Bill's Ranch, where the basketball court is, there's a big game room, and that can be used as as our locker room, so that we can get ready in there and warm up with our crew, and then we walk out. We're gonna have music, and from that game room, it's close to the boxing, to the court. So it'd be it's like the perfect amount to walk out, have music, and do an actual legitimate walkout. It's gonna be money, bro. So we also need, so we're gonna need a DJ. We need a DJ, hopefully pro bono, because this is all for charity, folks. We're gonna do this for charity. We're gonna raise a lot of money. I'm gonna donate mine to the muscular dystrophy, and I don't know where. I think Martin's gonna donate it to his own hospital bills, likely, or like his own counselor, like psychological bills for counseling. He's gonna have to maybe seek help for the rest of his life. So you may have to use some of those funds on that. But whatever he does, I'm sure it's gonna be a worthy cause. So we're hoping to have sponsors who can sponsor a number of things, including and then pro bono stuff given, as well as the event itself is BYOB, snacks that everyone. We're hoping everyone can just kind of contribute, and then make it a whole event. That's the other thing. If it was at Lord's Gym, it would have been in and out. We would have been there for 2 hours if we're lucky, and then it's over. Whereas if we do it at a private residence or private venue, it's all day. It's going to be an all day event. I mean, I think the boxing match, if we do this in the winter, in sometime between December the 5th and December the 15th. Somewhere around that time, I'm thinking. If we can do it then, it's raining, folks. The weather, it won't be too hot. And people will be comfortable outside. That's going to be the only gamble about doing it outside and renting the because once they drive it over there, if it's rain, I mean, it could be canceled. So we got to, that's the gamble. But maybe, so Martin, you better pray for rain. Like it's raining now. It's getting real loud. You better pray for rain. Martin, you better pray for rain. That we get canceled out of our boxing match. You never know. It could happen, but hopefully we'll be lucky. We'll get real lucky about it. And we'll avoid any bad weather. And everybody can be part of this amazing event for charity. So, if you're interested in being a part of this, reach out to me at jaminsdaily@gmail.com. You can like, share, comment on the YouTube video or on Facebook. And that's really the update on why there's been this delay, the postponement. It's really been a medical, it's been me. It's all me. I can't get sanctioned, okay folks? I'm too much of a threat. No one wants to sanction me, folks, all right? But like I told Martin, I will kick his ass with no contacts on it, because that's how I'm going to fight him. I'm not going to have contacts on him. I'm going to take them off. I'm going to see blurry. When I look at him, I'm going to see two of them. I'm still going to knock him out. I'm not worried at all. So, folks, that's the update. Hope you have enjoyed it. Stick with me, because the best is yet. Man, folks at home, my camera, my videos keep getting cut mid video because I don't have enough space on my stinking phone and I'm running out of space. So if some of these cuts seem kind of odd, it's because that last one got cut right at the very end. So I was basically just gonna say thanks for tuning in to Jamin's Daily and on this update regarding the upcoming charity boxing match between me, Jamin, yours truly, versus Martin Pina, happening this year. Guarantee it. You heard it from me. It's happening this year. I just laid out in front of you how we're going to do it. Sponsors step up and we're going to make it happen, folks. So stay tuned because the best is yet to come.